What is this gonna be?
In 1987, Phantasy Star saw the light of day. It would prove to be the biggest adventure Grayson ever faced.
What the hell is this? What is this? When did you make this? Why?
So there's definitely traps in this game. I came out directly east. What is this shit?
Oh my god, McCurdy.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, I think it's better of the two.
It's a JRPG.
Oh my god. I played the original Dragon Quest Final Fantasy, and I played them. I love them at the start. Completely divided what happened in this game.
You're just like speeding me up, don't you? If you guys have not watched the video that Nikurdi linked there, it's pretty fantastic. Highly recommended. Nikurdi, thank you for the 6 months in a row, man. Welcome back to the party. Lots of hype thrown your way. Everybody be sure to welcome him back. Cold Thor, thank you for the 6 months in a row. Same thing to you. Welcome back to the party. Thanks for the support, guys. Everybody be sure to show some hype towards their general direction. Alright, let's get back into this now. Yes, I'd like to continue Craze's journey. Yeah. That was quite the trailer. Am I seriously like that when I play games? I must be. I don't like go back and watch my playthroughs of stuff, but what the hell is my problem? I'm weird. Alright. We got 572. Only thing I can think to do is to just talk to every NPC again. I love the Grayson upset face that you would have pop up and make the transition. It made me laugh every time. Nikurdi, you are in charge of making a compilation video, like, when I'm done with this challenge, or I was gonna say 1,000 hours, but we already reached there, but like, after 1 year of streaming, for the JRPG tour, with like, awesome music going to it or something, with all the hype and not hype moments. I'll pay you for that, though. I hope that was fun for you, though, because that made me laugh. That seriously made me, that cracked me up. That was good. That was very good. Oh no, there's gonna be pay if you're gonna put that much effort into something. You're not getting around that, good sir. What?
I know you started streaming already.
Yeah.
I need to talk to you about the red side.
What about it?
Just send me in a message or email so I can send it to you. I didn't redo my account.
All right. Two hours. 2 hours gave you plenty of video footage. I love sorry, I have to send a message here quick. The speed up and the reuse of the comment from when I when I raged at you about Grandia. It pretty much does. Like I said, I think the hardest thing with this game is the going backwards from Phantasy Star 4. Like, Phantasy Star 5 to Persona 5 to Persona 4 is a transition, but it's such a slight transition that it's still really easy to enjoy. I feel like if I was started with this one, because I like the world and Phantasy Star 4, but, like, seeing it at its roots, I think to myself that, yeah, if I was a kid, I probably would have really liked this game. But I've seen what it becomes now, which is cool. It's cool to see what it becomes. That's a thing. But it doesn't mean that it's the most enjoyable experience in the world. I mean, drawing maps is a thing that I do, but normally it's a thing that I do because I want to, and I want to think stuff through and all this other type of stuff, but this game's like, no. Draw maps or perish. Okay, I don't have enough for the armor yet. And this guy says weird stuff when I try to do the secrets. But I didn't try to buy, like, the transfer yet. But the manual says that the transfer just teleports me places. And he just says, I don't know who told you that. You had best forget. And then, when I talked to him again, he said something different. I tell you, no one can do. No one can do. Go on back to wherever you came from. And we already know where that's at. Or who bought him, who's Odin. We know where Odin's at. Okay. Did you guys know that there's Germans living in Germany? That guy feels the need to state the obvious. I don't... Is the hill, like, past that area that I couldn't go? Let's see if he says something different now that I talk to everyone. Oh, this is the wrong guy. So what, I had to talk to a random NPC and then talk to him? Oh wait, did he sell me something? Or did he, like... A road pass?! This is this is... What did I do to make that happen? Why did he sell it to me that time? I tried to buy from him, like... I just need to talk to him 3 times. No, because I talked to him twice yesterday. Unless he resets. If you leave the town or something. Because I talked to him at least twice yesterday. Because I saw that his dialogue changed. Are you sure it's not talking to an NPC in a town? If that's what this game's gonna be like, there's no way in hell I'm beating this in 19 hours. It's just not happening. Freaking God. Why would they do that? Why would they force you to talk to somebody 3 times? It's not like it's an NPC outside of town that you talk to and their dialogue changes. You have to go inside the store, select that option. How many people get stuck there? How many people never progress from that point on? That was dumb. So I wasn't even supposed to be here doing anything at all. Like, nothing. I was supposed to go over to that town, get this, and then leave. That's it. It's okay, guys. I came prepared. Cheers! Are these guys like carding money? I can't believe it. I made absolutely 0 progress yesterday. 0. You can file for a passport here. Do you want a passport? Sure. Have you ever done anything illegal? No. Do you currently have an illness? No. Passport fee is 100. Yes. Oh man, if it was that easy to get a passport. Now I need to check every shop to see if they sell secrets. And then speak to them 3 times. What is this? I can't... I spent nearly 2.5 hours doing nothing yesterday! I did absolutely nothing in this game! I can't believe that. I thought he was gonna give me, if I could buy the secrets, I thought that it was gonna be like the item to heal Odin or something like that. But I don't even have to be in this area in the game. And you knew the whole time, didn't you, Nikurti? You just knew. You knew. Can I go to different places? No, they go to the same place. How long did it take you to figure that out? Oh man, space travel. Ant lions. A cake shop in the cave called Nala on Palma. How are you supposed to remember all this shit? You may proceed. You would not have minded 2 hours? You would have just been content with, aha! 2 hours of running around doing absolutely nothing. This is fantastic. Did you guys know that the governor loves sweets? It's not possible to pass through Ant Lion on foot. It's pretty cool to actually progress through a game. Do I have to buy another passport? Did that use my passport? No, I still have it. Why would I have to buy another one? Armor. I have a rare animal here. Would you pay 1 billion Maseta for it? Yes. You are a liar. I have a rare animal here. Would you pay 1 billion Masetas for it? No. Shall I trade it? Yes. We will be fellow travelers! I have a Pikachu behind me. Of course he's level freaking 1. So he's gonna die instantaneously to everything. Can I get out, please? So if I did not talk to him 3 times, I could have spent 19 hours not progressing the game. As simple as that. I could have legitimately been stuck in this starting area. I'm gonna get stuck somewhere. There's no way I'm beating this game without some type of hints or something like that from someone. It's not happening. What does, Can you equip anything? Sure, you can die super quick. Oh, great! Now there's 4 of them! That's what I was missing today. Constant beeping sounds. Look, it's Guile from Street Fighter. I already searched all the cave. If I have to seriously search the whole cave again. These fights are gonna take a while. I'm pressing the button sometimes and it's not working. I'm guessing they cut my experience too for the amount of people that I have, even though there's more enemies. Fun content, heavy game. Guess just check every dead end again. I did draw out the map, so... I'm putting on the turbo button. Was there a chest there before? Now I can't remember. I guess maybe I should mark down where chests are, just in case that happens again. I cannot remember if there was a chest in that corner or not. Either way, I marked it in case I had to, like, come back into this dungeon at some point for some reason. What's up, Aaron? How you doing today? Was there only items to buy Alice here? Or could I buy items for everyone? Except for Mayu, because he might not be able to equip anything. So Colthor, you streaming tonight, buddy? Actually, how am I doing money-wise? 732. There wasn't like any axes to buy or anything. You're playing Persona 5? Whereabouts are you? What numbered palace are you on your way towards or in currently? Look like I have a lumberjack in my party. Doing your first rando? Oh man, wish I could join you and race you. I tried to get you to do those for a long time. I figured you'd enjoy them. If you want to watch Nakurti, you'll be watching at like 10 o'clock at night. Ah, okay. You're making decent progress, man. Hey, what's up, Rio? Yep, sounds like Colthor. I'm okay, I guess. Man, the gear's so expensive though. Oh. Yeah, I feel you, man. Laconia. What? I've hidden a dungeon key in the warehouse in the outskirts of the... What warehouse? There's no warehouse there. Sorry, I can't sell here. Unless it's that place that I got money at. This is the town, right? You know, I'm not okay with this stuff not being somewhere the first time you check it, then all of a sudden it is there because you hit some type of plot trigger. That leads to way too much stuff to have to recheck. Now the question is, what door can the dungeon key be used on? Because there's a lot of different areas I couldn't do anything in. Yep. Isn't Nakurti such a bro for picking such an awesome game? So I don't know if the dungeon key is limited or not either. But I do know this area is blocked off, so... Wait, that hits everything? Doesn't do very much damage though. But a little bit of damage to everything is pretty good, I guess. I didn't exactly expect 2 enemy battles to turn into 4 and 5 enemy battles instantaneously. Hey, Tyler. So it's way too hard to figure out where to draw maps on graph paper because you never know if it's a place that's going to turn all the way around or not. It also gets confusing. Alright. Immediately leads to two directions. Whoa! Why is there so many of these guys? So I don't know that I can kill these. McCurdy, now I know why you wouldn't tell me how much you grinded in this game. Because you knew I wasn't gonna like the answer. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know. Did that use my dungeon key, or do I still have one? Okay. Which money do I have? 730. guessing this is not going to revive them. Does it cost money to revive them? Oh my god. And it's expensive. Alright, well, it looks like we might be grinding the rest of the night, guys. Yippee. Unless I'm going through another dungeon that I can't go through yet, or shouldn't be at yet, but I've got no way of knowing. And I need to buy new flashes now, so I have to spend more money. Whole experience. Maybe it's faster to grind inside this dungeon. So Odin's supposed to be some type of strong... Oh, crap. Well, so much for grinding in here. I have to spend money to grind in there. I have the best weapon for Alice right now. And that's about all I have going for me. Okay, he doesn't know any magic. And he doesn't know any magic, so... Man, Odin, if you actually hit for a decent amount, these fights would be much quicker. I'm gonna guess I get a fourth character. Odin, your damage sucks. Well, I might have made back the money that I spent to revive my characters now. And I'm worried about buying gear, because if I buy gear, then I'm not gonna have money for all the other stuff I need. I don't need to hold the pen anymore. Right now, at least. Come on, hit more than 5, or is 5 the max that he can hit? Ooh, leveled. Maybe the needle gun just sucks. I wish I found these guys sooner. Like, I grinded for nearly 2 hours yesterday, and I would have rather grinded for 2 hours with all these characters, because then they'd be a higher level right now. And not die in one hit. The vampires. It's totally a Pikachu, yes. I am getting sick of this music, though. I really am. When you hear the same music for like 3 hours straight, it gets pretty old. Now let's see if Odin does more damage. What can I say, man? Playing a game that basically requires it. In fact, I could not progress the game without buying items, which required some grinding. I think Nakurdi intentionally picked a game that was gonna force me to grind, since he knows I don't like doing it. It'd be nice if you didn't have to open up a chest after every battle. Like, if you just got the money instead of having to open a chest. I forgot, Nakurdi's one of those guys that loves watching his characters get stronger and then mutilate bosses at the end game. I like when my characters get stronger based on plot devices, not the amount of time I put into grinding. Yeah, it's a good back in my day game. Back in my day, we used to hit our heads against the walls when we played RPGs, because that's what the cool kids did. I was the best A-button masher in my class. Aw, Nakurdi's defending himself. I once pressed up and down for 50 hours straight, and by then my characters were level 5! He's not doing more than 5 damage. I think Nakurdi's in denial. I don't think that this is a bad game. I think it's a product of its time. I think it's a product of its time that has not aged very well. It's something that's very hard to go backwards into after playing Phantasy Star 4. If this was my first experience with the series, I'd be more focused on like what's going on in the world and stuff like that. But since I know that these are supposed to be like self-contained in this major world, and I'm getting absolutely no plot whatsoever really, after 3 hours, it's just kind of like, what am I playing for? What is my goal right now? To kill that guy. That's my goal. I have no idea where he is, what planet he's on. I don't know anything. I just, that's, kill the dude. Kill the dude that killed my brother. Like, okay. I got you, bro. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about 15. The battle system does not interest me at all. The characters didn't have any interest to me whatsoever. Not that I want to sound like weird or like, I don't know how you would put it, but the fact that there's like no female party member kind of bothers me a little bit too. Not that there necessarily needs to be one, but I like having a different type of dynamic. You know? Rather than like 3 dudes going out on a camping trip, trying to save the world. I like at least one female party member. But at the very least, Kolthor, I can play a game that I know you've played recently, which, come on, when's the last time we could say that happened? Other than maybe Undertale. What new game have the two of us played? I guess he'll never hit more than 5 with the needle gun. He's gained 3 levels since I bought it, and he still does 5 damage. Warlow is not a new game. And I said, and to beat the game. No one beat the game. Alright, I feel like this needle gun was a waste of money. A waste of 400. Great. Fantastic! I mean, 5 damage to everything seems cool and all, but I'd rather one-shot stuff with big, awesome, manly weapons. You just wanted to say Warlow because you picked it. What's the one that Kolthor picked for Nintendo that you guys absolutely hated? What was that one? What's up, Thirsty? Widget, that's the one. I beat that game. I beat that for the fans. I think the only game I did not beat was Warlow, and that's just because the levels were ridiculously long, and I think we were playing it for something like 4 hours. Or I played it for something like 4 hours. And I made a save, I just never went back and played it. Oh. Wrong place. Where was the other place at that I could buy it from? The main town, maybe? The one that I started? Do you actually love this game? This is the type of game that I would have liked to play as like a handheld game. Like on trips somewhere or something like that. You know, you play, you grind a bit, you progress a bit, you save it, you put it down. It feels like one of those types of games to me. What is an SLD? Time to consult Manuel. I'm guessing it's meant to be shield? Oh man. Ceramic shield. Why is Zelda your hero? Can I put this other shield that I had? Hey, Fidel and Fidel! Thank you so much for the 6 months in a row, man. Welcome back to the party. What did he have on? Everyone in chat, be sure to show him some hype. Show him some love. Welcome back, man. Oh, the Fantastic Star goes. Wait, did he not have a shield on before? He just didn't have anything on? Okay. This game's top-notch. Absolute best pick for JRPG tour ever. $32? What a cheapskate. Do I really want to buy ceramic shields for everyone? And can the cat actually equip anything? I don't know. I do have a Pikachu in my party now, yes. It's a thing that happened. It's super exciting. And he's super weak. How did you never think of Pikachu? What the heck did you it looks exactly like Pikachu! What did you think of? I mean, it looks like freaking Pikachu! Zero armor. So you never once thought of Pikachu. I'm disappointed in you, Nikurti. You're no longer a real gamer. I wonder how long I can actually survive in this place now. Even if it's just with Alice. Okay, question, Nikurti. Does Odin ever deal more than 5 damage with the needle gun? Or did I waste my money? I wasted my money. Oh well, feels bad, man. Oh, I wasted my money. Pikachu used Flash! Do I really have to use the dungeon key again? Bim bim. Alright. Let's get my map back out! Since we made it a whole, 3 centimeters last time. I feel like that's gonna be somewhere completely different. Get out here, werebat! Oh, cool. You give a whole 11 experience. Man, super happy that I fought you. These guys were a pain in the ass last time. Yes. Yes, the Curdy. Where the hell am I right now? Shit, I completely lost track of which way I went. I think I went this way. Yeah, and then you pick a solid 2. Yeah, what Travis said. Pick a 9 already. Jeez. You've had so many picks. Well, let's not just put a game below Yadra Union. I'm confused at what direction this was going. I need whiteout for creating these freaking maps. Alright, I need to go back here. Okay. I've got graph paper, yes. I need to program something to be able to generate maps. So... let's check this way, I guess. Hey, what's up, Tsunami Gamer? How are you doing? I'm making a map. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not exactly easy to play the game and draw a map at the same time. That was a decent amount of gold. This almost has to lead to a dead end, because it's going to lead into the other wall. Okay, all the freaking chests in this area have been empty. The heck type of crap is that? Have I raged? I'm sure I've gotten upset. I don't know if I'd say I raged. I've definitely been salty at times. Actual raging is something that's pretty difficult for me to do. Like, something has to really upset me. I've been aggravated, for sure. Like I said, mostly salty, though, I think. I think it's a good idea to heal my characters. I need to stop hitting my mouse, or it's going to keep putting it on screen. What's that one? So that's that. Okay, that's me there. So, oh. Yeah. We were only 186 hours old then. So, I'm gonna go this way because I think it should lead to a dead end unless it angles out somewhere. I already drew that. Yeah, it's gonna angle out, isn't it? Might have done one too many spaces somewhere. Or I'm just completely facing the wrong way in my mind right now. What's up, Lime Biscuit? Completely lost now on my map. I think we're good here. Yeah, I think I drew an extra line somewhere. Oh. I do remember a particular boss where the game was gonna drop me to the next area or something like that, and I was like, no, 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 no! So how's everybody doing tonight, though? I might have to leave this dungeon and go heal soon. Not to mention, like I said, I might have miscalculated my map. I get a little disoriented right after a battle. Where am I at right now? Okay, one north, another north. And this should angle off into straightaway, which is down there. It's fine. You're playing through the Neptunia games? How are they? Yeah, watching anime that makes you vomit is probably not the best of ideas. Or makes you feel like vomiting, rather. Now that I think about it, to be safe, I'm gonna save it, because I have not saved it for a while. And at the very least, we've gotten a decent amount of money in here, so... Okay, so I already did this space up. Really, game? Really? I should have bought an escaper. Maybe I did, I can't remember. Excuse me, sorry. Well, we're officially out of magic, which is never a good sign. Is this one gonna be empty too? Oh, well, I'm so happy that I went all this way for 20 Meseta. Puts me here. I think it puts me here. Already did that. Come on. Alright, that's about right. Makes sense. Thanks for stopping by, Tanami Gamer. It was nice seeing you. Have a great night. Sorry I'm not talking much. It's kind of difficult to do this at the same time. Alright, I think that's where I wanted to go. This is where here. Right. This one I'm not fighting. Alright, this is the one that I'm worried about, because I don't think I have the map drawn right. This one there. Looks like there's a path there, so I can mess something up here. up, or I'm not where I think I am. I might have to redraw this map, which is not going to be fun. I don't remember if I went up like a floor or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Alright, well, scratch this map. Redraw one, I guess. Somewhere along the lines, I messed up something. Now I have to figure out how to get out of here. I really don't want to redraw it out of there, but most of it's right, but there's somewhere that I did something wrong. Okay, found the exit. How much money do I have? Where was that lamp at? I can't remember what town the lamp was at. Was it here? Was it in this area? I can't remember. Wait, did I even get enough money for that? No, I'm one short. Of course. Well, I found where it's at. Alright, round 2, or 3, or 5, whatever it is. finally killed one of those. And it only gives 10 experience. Alright. I guess I'll just leave this map here. Kind of try and... Alright. Alright, so... Yes, every step can be a random encounter. I want to see like if this goes on for a while or if it just like leads to something quick. Even going backwards can do battles, yes. That game's a game. It's as archaic as you can really get with RPGs. I mean, there's probably games that are, I don't want to say worse, but games that are, jeez, that leads to something kind of cola. Okay, now I'm very concerned about this because this is going to be hard to section off in my mind. The thing that bothers me the most about games like this is the lack of sense of direction in the game. It's fine if you don't have a whole lot of options, but right now I might not even need to be in this dungeon, and I might be going through it and it's completely pointless because it seems like this game has triggers for items and stuff, and you can't get the items unless you've done something specific. So I could be completely wasting my time in this dungeon right now. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be something like that. draw this, but I think that was my mistake. I drew this as 2 spaces. Well, that's the thing. It's difficult to draw the space. Whatever. I'm not gonna bother complaining. It's not worth it. Oh, cool. I turned to the side twice and got into 2 battles. Sorry for the constant pausing and drawing, guys. And this is why this gets confusing. Because it's showing that it's 2 spaces to get back here. But I drew it as 1. No, I guess it's 2 technically. You weren't even a teen yet? Did you enjoy it when you first played it? Excuse me, sorry. 1, 2. I'm 29 myself, and I never played this game. Although I did play games... I never played games quite similar to this one, like Labyrinth-type games, but... Alright, do we want to check this general direction, or do we want to keep going? Let's go this way. See, that's the thing. It's already a problem. Because I drew that out at an angle, which is already this spot. I think I know where I'm at again, at least. I'm gonna reach a dead end here soon. I need to stop turning angles when I'm trying to like look at this and create this map. What magic did he learn? Cure. You still don't know any magic. Alright. So... leads to that. Side. Definitely a wall there. It's one. I think that gets me back to the beginning. So, let me go back here. Yep. All right. Well, we've done a little bit of a thing. Okay. Dead end. Should probably save again too. Try to remind me to save often, guys, because if not, I'm gonna end up getting screwed over at some point. Alright, so I did draw this out. Alright, Nicurdy, have a great night. Mouse, please. Please stop. Sorry for the noise. I'm trying to move my mouse as far out of the way as possible. Alright, so that puts me there. Which means we want to go this way. I guess we're here right now. Yep. Actually, I should not fight for these. Oh, why'd it put me so far back? direction now. Yeah, this game definitely did a lot of stuff back for this time that was probably really good. It's a game that's definitely not aged well in the sense of what JRPGs are now and things like that. But that being said, it's definitely something unique. Shit. I think I just drew that here, so I'm going this way. Yeah. I think this is gonna be that, like, jagged line now, where you keep going at angles soon. No, I'm not fighting four of you. I will fight you guys, though. No! Attack the one that has 1 HP! I guess it ended well, anyway. Alright. So... puts us here. I don't know if I should fight 4 of any enemy, honestly. No matter what, I'm gonna end up taking a lot of damage if I try and do that. No. Traps Y. I think I'm still doing good in that regard. Don't think I drew anything extra this time around. I think that this is a door going in this general direction to the right. It's only 2. I'll fight the 2. She's getting a little low. I guess I should heal her. I'll heal him too. Alright. Yes, so this led to the door that I had before. Which it's very tempting to check to see what's down here, but I'm gonna save that and route out the rest of this place until I reach a dead end. So do I go and check the, means... There's only one area I did not check. It's all the way back near the beginning. So let's see if I can get myself back there based on following the map. Shit, I shouldn't have fought this. They buff themselves. Yeah, that's a problem when they buff themselves up. Shit. This might be a problem. Now I kind of forget where I'm at. Debating on whether I should go back and heal already or not. I feel like it'd be the safe approach. It's not like I have to worry about, how much money did I make while I was here? I should check that too. I think I could get the best gear on Alice. I think I have enough for that. Or I could get a better shield on 1,449. Let's go back. Where was that equipment? The swords in that town. Excuse me, sorry. Maybe the starting town was where one of the pieces of equipment were? Could buy that on her and have her as safe as possible. Carry fights. Was it this one? No. It's okay. Can rest here. I could also buy a shield for Odin. But he already seems pretty tanky. Oh, why didn't I rest while I was here? This might have been the place. No, this is the sword. Where's the other town then? At least I don't have to buy flashes anymore. I spent a lot of money to get the lamp, but it's better than finding a new area that I can actually explore and then not being able to explore it. actually have leather armor before I sell that. We still have 400 left, but it doesn't help us too much. This is weird though that they decided to, instead of like let the dungeons be laid out kind of like the overworld and stuff is, that you progress through it like that. That they decided to go with this type of design. Oh, come on. That's the worst way to lose HP. Save before we go back in. And try and track where we're at again. Alright. To the left. To the right. All the way to the end. All the way to the end again. Alright. Oh, come on. I knew it. Maybe I should just fight 3. I still take a lot more damage. I'll fight these guys though. Might need to heal after this battle already. Which means this time around I'm not making too good of progress. Train that. So this is that diagonal that I came across before. So the map is really close to the right -1 spot. So the question is, do I go up the other direction first? And we already got the chest that was here. Yeah, I was really... How did I mess that up? Okay, so I guess I can go to the stairwell first. The one, not near the where the guy's like, "Don't go this way." All right. Go right. Go right again. Left. I imagine these dungeons are gonna get like really big and difficult to just figure out what's going on. Very easy to mess up drawing them and stuff. This we'll call floor 2. We'll start this over here. Jeez, are we already going to another floor? How am I supposed to keep track of all this? Treasure chest, huh? Cool. All this way for a chest. The chest could definitely have a little bit more money in them, too. Alright, puts us on that end. want to check that yet. Who knows how many floors this place is? I certainly don't. I might not have left myself enough space here to draw this map out. See if cure works. Okay, so cure heals a lot more. Good to know. Alright, that's where I'm at right now. Is that dead end up there? Let's check. Of course it's not. That would have been too convenient. Oh wow, and a battle right afterwards. That's super cool. Alright guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab another beer quick. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. So that led nowhere as well. It's supposed to be like a treasure trove of some kind. Okay, so there's this guy, Lyzik, something, starts with an L. Based on what the manual says, he basically is running this, religion, and the religion is said to bring you eternal life. So the king, or the ruler of this area, and these, like, I'm gonna turn my webcam off so I'm not eating a snack in front of you guys. Basically, the leader of your area has taken on this religion and is now starting to tax your area and things like that. And that's the main plot so far. My brother died at the beginning because of this guy, and he told me to seek out Odin, who I found. He's supposed to be a powerful warrior. And that's really it so far, story-wise. Nothing special in that regard. Of course, it's not a dead end. That would be too simple. No, not even the leader in our area. It's to go after the guy that's, doing the religion. As far as I know, unless I read the names incorrectly. Come on, be a dead end. Give me less places to check. I would be okay with this. Oh, another door? For all I know, these doors could lead into some of the other doors. Crazy good or crazy bad? And it's going okay. I feel like we haven't made very much progress, but... oh, man. Exit number 5. Crazy busy, people are nice, so that's a good sign. Nah, it's only 2 of them. going through this dungeon is definitely taking a long time. And it's basically the first major dungeon I'm going through. Come on, let's take out the one. There we go. Alright. Snack defeated. Now I forget where I'm at. Okay, it's a turn. I should maybe heal my guys. Alright, so everyone's near full. I'm kind of hoping for less doors at this point, because that's where this starts to get confusing. Because for all I know, some of these doors lead into each other, and god damn it, there's another door. I think I can kill these guys pretty quickly. I have no way of knowing if these areas are linked together until I map out the next area. I think we're getting strong enough to be able to survive a little bit better, though. Which means maybe I can save my money for the next area and get better equipment right off the bat. Goes down again. For all I know, this could be exit 6. But we're gonna check out the rest of this for now. Although this could also be the no, it can't be. Okay, I was gonna say that it could be the entrance, but I do not think that's the case. It's not shaped like that. Unless I keep going through here and it ends up being very similar. So I think this is gonna link me. Yep. Okay, so let's check the other way first. Oh jeez, another freaking door. What else did she learn? I should save it though. Alright, so where are we at? Wait, where did I come from now? Shit. Takes me to the exit. Yes, okay. Now I know where I'm at. 2, right, 1, 2, 3, and up here. Some of these could just be like a small area with like nothing special in them. Well, let's check out the rest of it first. Right. Left. Please, no more doors. I'd be completely content with no more doors. This is probably gonna be a trap. Wait, what did that do? Did it take me back? I'm so freaking confused as to where I am now. You think I dropped the floor? That would be pretty crazy if that was the case. Oh my god. I have absolutely no idea where I'm at. For too long. And I thought I was ratting it out pretty good, but now I'm at a loss as to where I am. Whoa, crap. That's different. Yeah, I haven't made a whole lot of progress. This is a different type of enemy, though. Maybe it'll lead to something good. Iron Fang. I really don't know where I am anymore. I really don't want to fight you guys. How many floors is this place? Game's getting really trolly now with explosive chest. No, Nakurti went to bed. Alright, I'm at a loss, so... Wait, what? The escaper was supposed to get me out of dungeons. Well, that didn't heal me very much. I have no idea where I'm at. Why did I even bother, like, drawing this map out? Can I use this now? I wish I could be mapping this place out right now. Oh my god. So now I'm gonna have to map out pitfalls and stuff like that too. Still don't understand why I can't use the escaper though. I'm just trying to find my way out of this dungeon. Beer. I'm not gonna get out of this place alive. Oh, come on. I really don't want to fight any more fights because I don't want to take any damage. Considering I've got the best equipment that I can right now, but only on one character. Glad I found a burger. Odin's officially nearly dead. I really felt like I was making some progress in this dungeon too. Yeah, I always thought that would be like a staple thing, you know? Who wants to hear their music repeat? Okay. Although, to be fair, this music's very short, so... Come on. I'm at the point of needing to, like, map this place out to be able to escape, but I don't know where to start mapping, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Okay, that leads to chest. Yeah, I'm using graph paper. And I was routing the area out, but all of a sudden I either fell or something like that. And then I almost like immediately fell right after that. So I completely lost track of where I was going and what I was doing. And now I can't like get back on track unless I get into an area that I know. And I didn't know that I fell right off the bat, so... I didn't know that falling was a possibility. I do now. Doesn't help me so much now, having the knowledge of it, though. Well, for later, I suppose. Shit. Okay, I can map this area out, but I don't know how much it actually helps me. This is an area just for chests, apparently. The experience is okay. I worry a little bit more about my safety currently, and actually being able to get out to make this EXP mean anything. Because if I can't get out of the dungeon, then it doesn't matter. Game just restarts. Back at where I was. Or back where I last saved it, rather. I specifically bought an item for instances like this, and it doesn't work. so we have to avoid like all battles going forward. I really wish I could figure out where the hell I am. So now I have to start. Okay, so I'm upstairs now. And I fell at one point after going upstairs. So I have to be very careful not to fall again. Really shouldn't fight this. Check that one. And then it was after here that I ended up falling somewhere. Where the hell I am. Okay, maybe now I can use it. Maybe it does not let me escape from dungeons. Going up steps is good though, because I fell twice. I just need to figure out where the hell I am. Oh, you can say what it does. It's in the manual of the game. I didn't bring it back up again yet. Alright. I think I'm gonna reset from where I saved it last. Oh, it just escapes battles? Was I like that on anything? I might know where I'm at now? Maybe? This is here. 1, 2, 2. Aha! So that takes me to exit 2. And where's exit 2? Here. Game does not want me to get out of this dungeon. Are you freaking kidding me? I feel like this is one dungeon, and I've spent like upwards of 3 hours in it. But that's okay, because we're out now. I don't use save states other than a safety measure, just in case the emulator bugs out or something. That might actually be the case. Who knows? I didn't say I only cheat. I will make a save state after I save for the day. Like, when I'm done playing the game for the day, I'll make a save state, just in case the actual save file goes for some reason. Oh, you know, we made it out of the dungeon, but I don't know that it means a whole lot. I mean, we gained some levels, we gained some money, but in reality, I completely lost myself in that dungeon, and how much money do I even have? 3,495. That's okay, I guess. I don't even feel like I got anything worthwhile out of the dungeon yet either. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to buy equipment. I feel like saving money would be a better idea for the next, when I finally get to the next town somehow. What level am I even? 14. And 12. Yeah, levels are pretty important. And so is money. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. We went a little bit longer today. Maybe we'll go a little bit longer tomorrow. I bought a case of beer for this game, so we'll be fine. But I have a lot of drawing to do. And now that I know that you can actually fall through in areas, I'm going to have to keep that in mind because I need to see if these are actually floors that I'm going into, or if it's me going through doors. I need to make the distinction of going up and down stairs. Yeah, you can talk to guards. You just have to walk into them. Sorry, DCAM. I think going through that dungeon again right now, I'll end up spending a good another 2-3 hours on it, and I don't think it's a good approach for tonight, so... I think it's a good idea to stop here and start fresh tomorrow. I don't want to end up getting stuck and then not knowing where I'm at and getting